Okay, lovelies. So here I am with another video from Full Stack Guy. So welcome to my channel, Full Stack Guy. So in this video, we are going to see how are we using collecting and then. Okay, so collecting and then, which was introduced in Collectors API, is again a very useful API and which we can like use in bunch of places. So let's start, guys. Maybe we can. I'll demonstrate some of the examples from where you can get more understanding where we can use collecting and then API, which was introduced in Collectors Framework Java 8. So I have again a small example where you can understand these things. Okay, we let me just drive you through the code which I have already written to save our time. So I have two list of employees, employee list QA and employee list DevOps. Okay, in all in both this list we have uh, number of employees. Like in this we have I think 6 employees. In this we have 3 employees. So this data where we have repetitive ID, I have purposely added that because I just want to explain you where and how can we use the this API. Okay, collecting and then thing, and then I'll explain you guys in more understandable manner in further like going forward when I just go. First thing, I have two public lists which I'll be streaming on. This is a list of employee class has nothing fancy but department ID. Okay, this is department. Okay, we are not using department for this example, so I'll just remove departments from this. Okay, we have just employee and address. We are also not using address for this demonstration. Let's see if we need that. In any example, you can just tell me in comment section if some more detailing in this video is needed. Okay, so and where I can maybe make use of the address class and so on. So I have this employee. In employee, uh, just a minute, guys. Okay, okay. In employee, I have this attributes: employee ID, employee first name, last name, age, salary, address, and so on. Okay, I have just added a couple of employees. So first thing, what I want to do is I want to uh, I want employees who has salary. I want employees in DevOps list who has salary more than 60,000. So simple, very simple code. So I'll do is I'll do data set dot DevOps. Okay, dot filter dot stream dot filter. Okay, and this okay, I'll take employee dot salary greater than 60,000. Okay, okay, and dot collect to collectors dot to list. Fair enough. I'll just uh, I'll just collect this to employees and I'll just print this list. Okay. Okay, I'll just run this code. Sorry guys, I have a really bad throat. So I got one employee who has which is Chandramani Tiwari, has salary 75,000, and we have Gangadhar which has salary 1.5 lakhs. Okay, simple, very simple. But in this, the problem is Say for example, I can add, like I can, this is a list. I can add one more uh, employee, right? Uh, by name, say I just copy this. I just copy this new employee. Okay, and I what I do is I just add one more employee and add a employee, add new employee, and what's wrong in this? Oh, okay, one, I guess one more closing bracket. Okay, yeah. So see, I just added one more employee. Let's say this has an ID 100 and take it as it is adding. Uh, so if I do it like this, if I now run this, okay, see we have the new employee as well. So this list is mutable, right? Like we can change the data. So what if once we have the data, we don't want to change this data anytime? What if you want to do this way? So here is the thing, collecting and then comes into picture. Okay. What I want to do is say I keep this code. Okay. I keep this code. I just comment this code, right? Okay. What I do is I do not say dot to list. I say collecting and then, okay, collecting and then, okay, collectors dot to list, okay, collectors dot to list, and I pass collections colon unmodifiable list. Okay, now I have this list as unmodifiable employees. I'm just changing it name for a sake, unmodifiable list. Okay, sorry for the spelling, guys. I'm just printing this out. Output will be same. We will not be having Rajesh now. Okay, we will not be having Rajesh. And if I run this, and we will have those two employees, one with salary 75,000 and one with salary, yeah, one with salary 75,000. First name this, last name and Chandramani, and this one. We don't have Rajesh. But what if we try to add, uh, what if in this list we try to add a new employee? Now we got an exception. So, so this is very useful when you want that your data should not be changed once you create or generate, or when you once you collect your object, you don't want to modify your data. Okay, this is where the collecting and then can fit into. Okay, this is for lists. I have one more example. I have one more example, or not one more. I have many actually. I have used these things in my day-to-day activities where I work for my organization. Like very much, I have used these things and I have found very useful. Okay, so I'll what I'll do is I'll just comment this code. Okay, I'll just comment all this code no, until here. Okay. Now what I want is now I have, see, I have this EMP list QA. Okay. What I want to do is um, I'll stream this emp list QA. Say I want to okay, data set dot emp list QA. I have this 4 or 6 employees, which where we have this as duplicate employee and this is duplicate employee. Okay, here, same here. Like I want employees dot stream dot filter. This also I just want same who employee has salary more than 60,000. Okay, is it six? Okay, 60,000. Okay, dot. Mm, dot I want to do is I want to collect this to map. Okay, collectors dot to map. Okay, and I just want employees first name employee dot first name and employee dot salary. Okay, I just want this two. Now guys, let me collect this to emp map. Okay, system dot out dot println emp map. Okay, now okay, now the thing is, what do you think, guys? Before seeing my output, please tell me in comment section what will happen for this program. Of course, right? We will get an exception because we have first name as key and we have two keys with the same name. Okay, so this of course will go or this will of course not work, right? Okay, so let's run it. Let's run it. Okay, this says duplicate key Masu. Okay, attempting or merging values 90,000. Of course, this is a map. It will not allow duplicates. Now, what if? So again here the again here the collecting and then fits. Okay, what we can do is we can simply say this is fine. Okay, this is fine. I'll just take this. I'll just remove this. What I'll say is collecting collectors dot collecting and then okay. I'll pass a map, like I'll tell it to collect by of course a map, mm, to map, wherein I'll pass if you can see we have key mapper, we have value mapper, okay, and we also have a merge function, and we can also pass a supplier. Supplier is just like you can pass some collection and it will collect it that way. Okay, so whatever you pass, it will collect. Hmm. So here I say I want this key as emp dot okay I want collecting and then I want this key as emp of first name. Okay, this will come, guys. Just a minute. Okay. Okay, emp dot first name. Okay, this is employee dot salary. Okay, again, let's take this as an employee. Okay, employee. We have in collectors dot to map we have this as a key mapper. Okay, this as a key mapper. Then we have a value mapper here. Okay. Then what I say is I say is I have current value, I have new value. I'll explain guys about this. Take the new value, or maybe not new value, take the current value. Okay, and then I pass a supplier where I want to collect it in tree map of new. Okay, yeah. And once I pass supplier, I say that this should be in unmodifiable, not list, but map. Okay, unmodifiable map, unmodifiable map. Okay, okay. So this is my current value. Uh, where I passed, this is my supplier, and guys, okay, let me check why this is not working. Okay, this was begin. Mhm. Okay, now if I run this, so what I did, I filtered it. Now I want to remove the duplicates. So I just mapped it with collecting, and then I have just told that this is my key, this is my value. See the current and new value. Okay, just don't include duplicates. Use this tree map and don't use this duplicates. And uh, and collect this in unmodifiable map. Now, if I print this, if I run this thing, let's see what we get, guys. Okay, we have the output. Okay, we have Biju, the name, Biju, it is Masoom and Pandhari. Okay, we don't have Rajesh. Okay, what if we add one more employee? Employee with ID maybe 7, full stack, last name is Guy, and of course the salary should be more than 60,000 so that we can see that in output. We'll see it in both way. Like, of course it will filter, so this should run. Mm, okay, full stack and 65 because we are just saying for the first name. Okay. So this is the very good example again. So what if we want the uh, so the thing is, like, what if we don't collect it in what we say unmodifiable map? So again, if we just collect it in a list or a map, just as normal. So if I do like this, if I do it like this, collectors dot to map, or maybe if I do it like to set or something like that. But okay, then this is a set, then it will not we want key and value, right? So say if I do it to map. Okay, and um this will again be uh code duplicacy, kind of, because again I have to pass it like this, employee dot employee and dot and so on. So this is not a good way of doing it, but of course, if we complete it, if we do it in a normal map. Okay, if we do it in normal map, then again we can add some things in the map, like we can do employee or map dot put, and again we can manipulate that map, and we don't want that, right? We of course don't want that. Say for example, what I was explaining was, see, if I copy this, and if we have normal map, okay, if we have normal map, and we don't do it collecting and then we just do it that collectors.to map, okay, and if we say .to map is emp employee employee dot first name colon employee dot employee. Okay, we can also pass a method reference over here, I believe. Let's see if we can pass a method reference. No, no, no. Oh, I don't know. Why can't we? Because I believe we don't have getter setters over there, so that is the reason. Okay. In this case, of course, this list will throw an exception because we have two keys with same name. So, but I'll use this list for that one. Okay. I'll list this list because we don't have any duplicacy over there. So I have used to that list. Now, if I run it, okay, and if I print the normal map, we have collected the result. Now if I do normal map dot put, and if I add corrupt something like corrupt name with corrupt salary, okay, this is in teacher. So see in okay, say if I add just one or maybe 10, something like that, and if I print it, so that will again put that in map, and we don't want that. Like once we collect the result, we don't want to add anything to this list, so we were using unmodifiable map. So in this, of course, in this, if we try to add, and if we print this, this will no, this corrupt data will not be added because that is an unmodifiable map. Okay, so it will throw an exception, of course. So and we want that, like we don't want to manipulate that map after we have done everything that like that. Okay. Okay, another maybe I'll this is I have one more example with similar kind of use case. Okay, so I'll just say I'll just comment this out. Okay, I'll just comment this out, and now what I want is like we have collected this in map, right? What if I want to collect this in list itself? Like I just want to remove this duplicates and I want to collect a new list. Okay, what if I want to do that? So that is also simple. Say dataset dot emp list QA. We have many people in QA, right? Like QA dot stream. Okay, again the filter. I'll just copy this filter. Okay, dot collect. I'll just show you by collecting the result this. So of course we will get duplicate records. System dot out dot println, that is employees. Okay, run collecting and then, guys, collecting and then is very useful. Collecting and then it has saved me from many of the scenarios. uh, you just have to think a bit and you have to see where it can fit because it has saved me a lot in production. Not actually in production, but to build a logic where we want we don't want duplicates or something like that. So see, guys, I have just filtered employee salary more than 60. So we have 65 full stack guy, of course, this one, this game. Then we have Masoom with salary 90. We will again have Masoom with salary 90, and so on. So we will have again Biju, I believe Biju. Where is Biju? Okay, Biju with 1 lakh, and again Biju with 1 lakh. Okay, so and Pandarinath. Okay, but again we want to remove this. So now what comes is collecting and then. Uh, what we will do is we want to collect it in list, right? Mm, what I'll do is collectors dot collecting, and then I'll take this to collection. So this guys is complete trial and error. So I have like did many trial and error for this, and then I came to the thing. But again, for removing duplicates, we have to use tree set. So I'm just using new tree set. Tree set has a like constructor, I can say, where we can pass a comparator, and in this comparator we can pass to collection. It should be closing over here. Okay. In this okay, just a minute. To collection, uh, and uh, passing a supplier to collection, and this to collection takes a supplier. Okay, takes, if you see, it takes a supplier, and in this supplier I'm just passing a new tree set. Okay, guys, and in this I'm just passing as what duplicate we want, is the first name. We want to do this on the basis of first name, so I'm using comparing. We also have comparing int, comparing double, and so on and so forth. So we can pass, say we have duplicate ID, so we can pass comparing int. I'll show with comparing this thing. So I'm passing employee colon, okay, dot, okay, I want getters. So it is, I wanted to pass a method reference, but no worries. So I'll just pass employee dot name, first name, like that. And then I want to pass for collecting and then. So over here, so this is where the to collection ends, and this is again collecting, and then downstream collectors we can pass. I want to, either I can pass array list dot new, okay, where I can get an list of employees with the unique employees. Okay, guys, I'm running low of battery. I'll just put my Mac on charge. Sorry for that. Okay, our code is running. It has run. Just a minute, guys. Okay, and here we have the charge. So now, if we see, we have Biju, only single Biju with 1 lakh salary. Then we have the full stack guy. Then we have the Masoom, single Masoom, and we have Pandari. Pandari. Okay, so we don't have duplicates now. So this is where, guys, okay, I can also collect this to collections dot unmodifiable list. Okay, but again I have to make some changes in code. So we are passing to reset and so on. So but this is fine. So we can make that list and like immutable. Okay. So this is now immutable thing. Like I can add some employees after the things, but again, what had to do is like I had to pass a third thing. Like we collected over here, right? And I believe the next downstreaming collector should be our collections dot unmodifiable list and so on. And or okay, wait just a minute. Unmodifiable list that way. And what if I just want to collect this over here. Mm-hmm. Okay, what is this saying? Okay, we can try this maybe after some in further videos. I also have to go through this, but uh, we can pass the new array list, and maybe this is where we can just remove the duplicates from the list and so on. Okay, and this is the list of objects, so this can be anything. Now we have list of employees, like you can have list of like your equipments, medical equipments, cars, or any any product or something like that, which is a list of object. Okay, okay guys, so uh, this is the complete code. I'll just take pause here to see the code. We'll just make a revision through it, like what all we did. So we have two lists over here, DevOps and QA. This is our object with five attributes. We haven't used address anywhere now, so this is the address object. We just have constructor and toString, no getter setters for simplicity. We have added this data in our list, and we are playing with this list. And this is the actual code. If you want to play it, if you want to play through it and so on. So this is the code, and this is how it is, guys. So uh, just to summarize, we have used collecting and then, and inside that we can pass our downstreaming collectors, and we can collect the result in whichever collection we want, rather be unmodifiable or be modifiable and so on. So we have looked for both the things. So okay guys, so thanks guys for watching this video. Please support for this, and please let me know in comment section what I can come with, like further videos or what all you want, or maybe just ping the comments, then I'll try to make the videos on that topics. And just just last thing, like, share and subscribe, help people if anyone wants to use or work on this kind of APIs, and those who are stuck in any of the scenarios or maybe use cases where this video or this knowledge can fit in. So thank you guys, have a great day ahead. Bye bye.